My beloved ones, hear me now. This is no ordinary moment. This is a divine appointment. Heaven has dispatched this message straight to your heart, not by accident, not by chance, but by holy design. As you read these words, angels surround you. They are standing guard. For the message you're receiving is not from man, but from the very throne of God. My child, I urge you, give me your full attention. Do not scroll away. Do not let distraction rob you of this holy encounter. The Spirit of the living God is calling your name. This is not just a message, it is a divine intervention. You may have felt overwhelmed lately, pressured, anxious, spiritually exhausted, but God says, this is not a coincidence. You've been led here by unseen hands, pulled by a force greater than you can understand. Heaven has scheduled this moment because your soul is crying out for truth, for direction, for peace. And now, here it is. His word is reaching out to you with urgency and love. There is a war happening in the unseen realm, my beloved ones. Darkness has tried to silence you, to weigh you down with fear and confusion. But God says, no more. If you choose to stay with this message until the end, divine light will begin to shine in your darkest places. The chains of fear, depression, and spiritual oppression will begin to fall. You are not powerless. Heaven is offering you supernatural strength, if only you will receive it. Stay with me, because what comes next is your protection, your covering, your breakthrough. God is extending His hand to you, and with it comes the promise of freedom. You will walk clothed in spiritual armor, wrapped in divine light that no darkness can overcome. The arrows of the enemy will not reach you. Your mind will be guarded. Your heart will be renewed. But you must remain. You must listen. You must believe. This is not about religion. It's about relationship. God is whispering to your heart. This is a conversation between you and me. He sees your tears. He knows your fears. And He's saying, my child, I am here. I have not left you. I have not forgotten you. You've prayed for a sign. You've asked for a word. This is it. Don't let it slip through your fingers. Take a small step of faith right now. Type in the comments, I'm listening, God. That one act may unlock the very miracle you've been waiting for. Declare with boldness that your ears and your heart are open. Let the heavens see your response. Let your faith rise like incense before the Lord. This is not just an action, it's a declaration in the spirit realm. My beloved ones, if this message is stirring something inside you, then let others feel this fire too. Click, like on, share this message with someone you love, and subscribe now to this channel. We are building a family of faith, a tribe of warriors who refuse to walk alone. You are not just supporting a message, you are becoming part of a divine movement. If you've been blessed, consider going a step further. Use the Super Chat or Super Thanks feature to sow a seed of faith. Not because God needs your money, but because your act of giving is a declaration that says, Lord, I believe. I stand with this word. Every offering is sacred. Every gift is a testimony, and it helps this message continue to reach hearts that are desperate for hope. Beloved, your obedience in this moment will echo through eternity. Stay with me. Stay in the Spirit. Because what God is about to reveal next will unlock doors that have long been closed in your life. You are not alone. You are chosen. You are seen by heaven. Let the fire of the Holy Spirit begin to rise within you. And now, with your heart open and your spirit ready, prepare for what comes next. The Lord is not done speaking. His power is moving. and He's drawing you deeper. Don't miss the blessing. This is your moment. This is your invitation. Say yes. Say, I'm listening, God, and let the divine unfold before you. My beloved ones, take a deep breath and allow your heart to feel what words cannot fully express. God is near. Yes, right now. Even as you read this, the presence of the Almighty is surrounding you. Feel His hand gently resting on your shoulder, steadying you in the storm, calming your trembling soul. This is not imagination. This is holy reality. His Spirit is whispering, "You are not alone. I have always been with you." Can you recall the moments when disaster almost struck, yet somehow you were spared? The near car accident, the sickness that could have taken your life, the time you felt like giving up but didn't? Those were not coincidences. Angels, your lifelong guardians, were dispatched to protect you. Assigned by heaven, they've walked beside you from your first breath. God has shielded you more times than you'll ever know. You are alive today because He said, "Not yet, my child." My beloved ones, God knows the weight you carry. He knows about the nights you cried into your pillow, the thoughts you never dared to speak aloud, the silent wars within your soul. Whether it's loneliness, guilt, fear, addiction, heartbreak, or shame, He's seen it all. And still, He says, "I love you. I was there when you cried. I caught every tear." You were never invisible to Him, not even for a moment. So many walk around feeling unworthy, unloved, and broken. But today, God is saying, release it. Let go of the guilt. Lay down the burden. You do not have to carry it anymore. In this sacred moment, I invite you to drop your pain in the comments. Write it as a prayer. Say, "Lord, here is my burden." When you type it out, you are symbolically releasing it into God's hands, and He will not turn away. You are not a mistake. You are not beyond saving. You are not too dirty, too far gone, or too complicated for His love. My beloved ones, heaven rejoices over you. You are irreplaceable in the eyes of your Creator. There's no one else like you, and there never will be. His love for you is not based on what you've done, but on who He is. Love itself. Listen carefully. What you think is unforgivable, He has already forgiven. God is not holding your past over your head. He's reaching into your present to heal you, restore you, and call you forward. He sees the gold inside the ashes. His grace is greater than your greatest regret. My beloved ones, let that truth soak into the deepest corners of your soul. If this message is speaking to you, if your heart feels lighter even now, then don't keep this moment to yourself. Like this video, share it with someone who needs healing, and subscribe, so you don't miss the next word from heaven. Together, we are growing a community rooted in grace, love, and faith. Your share could be someone else's salvation, and if you feel led, honor this moment with a gift of faith. Use the Yuna Super Chat or Super Thanks Inan to plant a seed into this ministry. Every gift, big or small, is a spiritual offering, saying, "God, I believe in what you're doing here." You're not just giving to a channel, you're helping spread light across the world. You are God's beloved, not His burden. His arms are open wide, waiting for you to rest in them. No matter how many times you've stumbled, He's ready to lift you up again. The scars you carry are not signs of defeat. They are proof that you've survived, and that grace was present every step of the way. So breathe deep, my beloved ones. Let the peace of God begin to fill you now. He's not distant. He's not angry. He's closer than your next breath. This is your divine reminder. You are seen. You are known. You are loved beyond comprehension. And your story is not over, it's just beginning. My beloved ones, we've come to a divine crossroads. This is not just a feel-good message. This is a moment of eternal decision. The Spirit of God is drawing a line in the sand, calling you to rise above half-hearted faith and empty routines. You cannot walk in victory with one foot in the light and the other in the darkness. The enemy is subtle, patient, and relentless. But today, God is calling you out of spiritual lukewarmness and into a blazing fire of truth, power, and purpose. The world will offer you distractions, temporary pleasures, and counterfeit comfort. But these things leave you hollow, burdened, and disconnected from your Creator. My beloved ones, ignoring God leads to more anxiety, more emptiness, more confusion. But choosing Him, truly choosing Him, opens the door to hope, divine protection, and a purpose that makes your soul come alive. You are made for more than survival. You are made to be a warrior of light. This is not a time for spiritual passivity. This is a time to armor up and step into your destiny. God is raising an army of light, and you are being recruited not by man, but by heaven itself. In the comments, write, "I choose you, God." As a bold declaration of commitment, let hell know you're not for sale. Let heaven rejoice over your choice, and let the family of faith see you and surround you. When you type those words, you're not just commenting, you're standing in spiritual solidarity. You're joining hands with thousands across the world who are saying, "I will not walk this journey alone. We are a tribe, we are a family, and together we will rise, we will pray, and we will stand as a fortress of light against the darkness." If you want to grow deeper, if you need daily encouragement, prayer, and fellowship, then join the membership. Be part of a faith-filled community that lifts each other up and holds the line when life gets heavy. You were never meant to fight alone. God's soldiers walk together, pray together, and win together. My beloved ones, this is your altar call. God is asking plainly, will you choose me? Not out of fear, but out of love. Will you trust Him with your heart, your pain, your future? Will you walk away from the noise of the world and step into His divine embrace? If your answer is yes, type, "I choose you, God," below. And if your heart is stirred in prayer, seal it by commenting, "Amen." Let your response echo through heaven. Don't leave this moment untouched. Let your commitment be real. Click, like, share this word with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe so that you never miss another divine encounter. Together, we are spreading light. Together, we are lifting the weary and reminding the lost of God's endless love. And if this message has blessed your soul, consider sowing into this ministry with Super Chat or Super Thanks. Not as a transaction, but as a sacrifice of faith. You are fueling the mission. You are helping this light reach places words alone cannot go. Your giving is part of the calling. Your generosity helps spread the gospel. My beloved ones, know this. God is not leaving you after this message ends. He walks with you every step, whispers to you in the silence, and strengthens you in your weakness. You are not forsaken. You are called, you are chosen, and you are deeply, endlessly loved. This is your moment. Choose Him, stand firm, and shine.